Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Top Rank versus PBC, and you know what I'm talking about. The date of December 14th, which they're gonna have a real good events on that date, and it's gonna be Terrence Crawford versus the Mean Machine, and Julian Williams versus Jerry Hurt, and on the undercard of Terrence Crawford versus the Mean Machine is Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Carmi, and I guess they're gonna have some other people on the undercard too, also. But and allegedly with the PBC on the Julian Williams versus Jerry Hurt undercard is gonna rumors are going around saying that it's gonna be Tony Harrison versus Jamel Charlo, and that's gonna be very interesting, right? And it doesn't really do nothing for Terrence Crawford. It's gonna, one thing is, let me tell you something. That's why I say this is a video about the Top Rank versus PBC. And on that night, if they're gonna have that event on that night with the on the event that Top Rank is gonna have, I think a lot of people is gonna be looking at the PBC. I really believe that because of I think, but Terrence Crawford versus the Mean Machine. I think that's matter of fact, at that event, I think that match is not that, it's not going to be that exciting. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Carmen, I would want to see that. Because I seen these, we know about these two at the same time. The only person we don't know about is the Mean Machine, and he had a draw with what's that, Ray Robinson. You know what I'm saying? And some people say he won that fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the PBC, to me, I think it's going 90%. The viewership is gonna want to see that fight because on top of that, the PBC event. These are two rematches. The people that had their belts lost their belt in the first fight. So now they're trying to get their belts back, right? Jerry Hurt and Jamel Charlo. So and then you know what, Jamel Charlo, that fight all in itself could be its own main event. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Carmen. Can that be his main event? I don't know. Maybe he could. I don't know. But I'll say this: if it was Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison and Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Carmen, which one I want to see? That'd be somewhat kind of a toss-up. I don't know. Maybe I might look at Tony Harrison versus Jamel Charlo, but somebody might. I won't be mad if y'all say I would like to see Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Carmen, because I think that's gonna be a great fight. Even though that Teofimo Lopez didn't have a good, he didn't knock out or knock down the opponent was in front of I think the Korean or Japanese guy, the Asian guy, right? But you ain't gonna get the knockouts all the time. He did win the fight, so you know what I'm saying. So you just can't really get down on yourself when you don't knock out somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just what he said to me. I don't want to fight taller guys. You know what I'm saying? So that got to me a little bit at the same time. So that got me thinking, and maybe he got him thinking. But hopefully he'll fix those flaws that he couldn't finish the Asian guy off with. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he might be working on that too at the same time. Hopefully, but we'll see. But the Terrence Crawford, man, this is not like the icing on the cake. Terrence Crawford knows what's up at the same time. Barbarian haven't been promoting him right. He knows that, and the money he got, he should be getting more money than that. But he signed for it. That was on him. So whatever you signed for, you must have thought it was right, good money or okay money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Terrence Crawford got a family too at the same time, and Tyson Fury come over there and get more money than you. We think that allegedly he's supposed to be getting $100 million, right, for like 3 or 4 or 5 fights, or whatever, right? But the thing about it is, we don't know. Just say he getting close to that. I would definitely say he getting more than $3 million, 4 or 5 million that whoever Terrence Crawford signed for, right? But that was Terrence Crawford. That's on him and Bob Arum, right? Bob Arum didn't do nothing wrong, And if he just gave him a contract and Terrence Crawford signed it. You know, he must have thought it was okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he had a gun to his Terrence Crawford head and said, look, sign this contract, and he had to sign. He was forced to sign it. He wasn't forced to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Terrence Crawford, I knew he handled his business inside the ring, but he needed to handle his business outside the ring too. As in but which he don't have no control, a little bit no control over how Bob Aaron promote him. You know, so he got to wherever he Bob Aaron put in that ring with him. I mean, he's definitely gonna fight him and do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Bob Aaron's his hands are tied too, because he can't get Danny Garcia to come over there, because he sent him a contract, he didn't get back to him. Another thing too, Mike Garcia don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Manny Pacquiao don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Sean Porter don't want to fight Terrence Crawford because of he's saying because they are friends. That's his friend. But I think the money right, he'll fight Terrence Crawford. Look what's going on right now. Sean Porter's fighting Errol Spence Jr. because the money is right. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, I don't know he was ever scared of Errol Spence or whatever. It just made me seem like he was, but now he's in the ring, so all that in the past is basically going to be brushed under the rug, whatever, I guess. That is my opinion, right? Because you're in the ring with him now, right? He's going to be fighting him. But at the same time, Terrence Crawford knows what's up. This is not the icing on the cake and stuff like that. This doesn't do nothing good. This doesn't help him out. It's going to take away his viewership count, I would think. But at the same time, would I be surprised if he do well, even if Tony Harrison versus Jamel and Julian Wynn versus Jerry Hurt is going to be fighting on the same night, and it's going to be happening in the same city? That's that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know one thing, his contract is up. By what people are saying is like next year. So I think he's going to definitely do what's best for him. You know what I'm saying? If he signed with Top Rank, that's on him. If he signed with Top Rank again, that tells me he didn't want to fight Danny Garcia. He didn't want to fight Mikey Garcia. He didn't want to fight Errol Spence Jr. or whatever, or don't want to fight Sean Porter. He don't want to fight those guys. That's what it seemed like. If he signed with the Top Rank again, that's what it seemed like to me. And if he go over to PBC, that means that his stuff might be genuine. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But but at the same time, man, do y'all think it helps Terrence Crawford? Who you think is gonna get the more viewership counts? Who you think the people is gonna be watching? Like I say, are they gonna watch the Top Rank event or they're gonna watch the PBC event? You know what I'm saying? Do you think Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Carmen is gonna be a better fight than Terrence Crawford versus the Mean Machine? You know what I'm saying? So, but leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above Below the Belt. All right, bye.